Hey garden lovers, welcome to Homespot. Today we are opening the gate to a shabby chic wonderland full of soft textures, vintage details, and romantic, dreamy views. From rose-lined paths to weathered arbors and pastel borders, this tour is all about mood and atmosphere. Stay with me, breathe in the calm, and let's wander through beauty that feels nostalgic, tender, and effortlessly serene. Under a sky of soft morning light, the entry walk unfurls like a gentle invitation. Gravel crunches underfoot as antique roses lean in with whispery petals and honeyed perfume. Airy perennials stitch color along the edges, and weathered pickets hint at stories kept by the garden. This is where a romantic stroll begins, where curiosity slows your pace and the heart listens. Follow the winding path, and let the quiet rhythm of bloom and breeze guide you toward a dreamy, welcoming world. Step beneath the old wooden arbor, its frames softened by time and layered with climbing roses, clematis, and jasmine. Here, shadows lace the gravel, while petals drift like confetti and a shy fragrance settles around your shoulders. The world narrows to tendrils and thorns, then opens again to pastel borders beyond. Each archway promises another secret, another softened view. Pass through slowly, as if turning the page of a cherished novel, and let the garden teach you the art of lingering. A hidden nook waits behind veils of foliage and drifted bloom, where time is as unhurried as tea cooling in a thin porcelain cup. Pebbles hold the day's warmth, a linen throw hangs slack with memory, and the leaves murmur about nothing in particular. Here, the garden gathers itself into a whisper. Sit and let silence arrive like a friend. Thoughts decant, sunlight settles, and the romance of being unobserved turns ordinary minutes into a keepsake you can carry away. The courtyard's heart, the fountain loosens a silver thread of sound, stitching serenity into the afternoon. Patinated stone glows with history, while lavender and thyme soften the geometry with scented breath. Urns hold the corners in a quiet, classical pose, and gravel turns footsteps into a gentle rustle. This is a room of calm assurances, of symmetry humbled by time. Stand a moment. Feel the air cool near the water, and let the garden's slow cadence settle your own. Here the border behaves like music, a hush of pastels drifting in long, breathing measures. Catmint hums, foxgloves ring their bell notes, and delphiniums lift a pale anthem to the sky. Nothing shouts, everything harmonizes, trading brightness for tenderness, impact for resonance. Bees negotiate the melody with ease, stitching bloom to bloom. Walk alongside and notice how color dissolves into feeling, how edges fade into softness. This is the garden's lullaby, welcoming you to float, listen, and remember to dream. Beneath the pergola, the day filters through weathered rafters and gentle stripes, and vines wander like cursive handwriting across old wood. The path stretches with an unhurried promise, lantern hooks marking calm punctuation points in the sentence of light and shade. Roses lean overhead, perfuming the conversation between breeze and leaf. Keep walking. This is a corridor for reverie. Each step lengthens perspective. Each shadow deepens tone, until the garden's soft grammar shapes even your breathing into poetry. Inside the low green tracery of hedges, herbs and cottage flowers mingle like neighbors sharing recipes. Geometry gives the scene its backbone, yet fragrance and texture free it from stiffness. Gravel lines the paths, lending a pleasant murmur to every step, and beyond the wall, roses glance in with gentle curiosity. The Parterre balances order and ease, a recipe written by the seasons. Here, beauty has utility, and utility has grace, turning daily use into something quietly, profoundly romantic. The terrace remembers things, footsteps, laughter, an afternoon lost to drifted petals. Bricks set in herringbone hold heat and history, their moss seams telling stories underfoot. Terracotta pots lean casually against one another, spilling scent and color without pretense. A bench waits with easy patience, its back worn smooth by conversation. This is the garden's living room, where texture does the talking and light answers in warm tones. Pause here, let your shoulders lower, and feel welcome settle quietly around you. In the orchard, light filters through canopies as if it were sieving happiness. Petals fall like gentle snow, grass rises in soft waves, and fruit forms its secret vows. A bench follows the shade, beckoning you to sit and notice the honest luxury of dappled time. Bees work a measured rhythm, birds thread song between boughs, and the breeze writes friendly messages across your skin. Here, tenderness is practical, and practicality is tender, as blossom and harvest hold hands. The greenhouse stands like a memory made of glass, its panes blushed with age, its door cracked to release a sigh of warm, green air. Pots line up with hopeful order, seedlings rehearsing for their roles beyond the threshold. Framing borders soften the view, guiding your gaze along a quiet axis toward possibility. This is the garden's workshop of wonder, where patience becomes visible. Linger by the doorway and feel care accumulate in tiny leaves, each breath a promise kept. A slender rill murmurs through pebbles, teaching the eye to travel by listening first. Water makes companions of stone and sky, stitching reflections to the day. Bird baths rise like punctuation marks, generous pauses where the scene gathers itself. Urns add a classical aside, steadying the conversation with time-worn grace. Follow the current's gentle argument as it persuades light to linger, leaf to lean, and spirit to unspool. The romance here is movement itself, endlessly arriving, always at ease. In the shade walk, green speaks 100 dialects. Hostas plate the ground with broad, cool syllables. Ferns curl their delicate cursive, and hellebores hold secrets beneath lowered petals. Overhead, branches stipple the light into kindness. The path curves modestly, as if not to disturb the hush. Listen to your footsteps fade, feel the temperature soften. Notice how time widens between heartbeats. This is sanctuary by degrees, a study in restraint that somehow multiplies comfort, dignity, and calm. These steps have practiced patience, wearing their moss like a well-earned kindness. They rise through planting that prefers suggestion to announcement, where ferns lay quiet hands along the stone. Each landing offers a breath, each riser a thought. At the top, a small overlook widens the world just enough to feel blessed. Sit briefly and notice how effort becomes ease, how ascent becomes arrival. The romance lies in the journey's gentleness, a path that chooses to care. The oval lawn rests like a calm green lake, ringed by ribbon borders that frame it with soft intention. Perennials billow in measured waves, roses stitch perfume along the hem, and a simple focal urn steadies the distant edge. This is composure expressed as planting, hospitality expressed as space. Walk the perimeter and feel how the garden edits distraction, leaving only balance and breath. In this room of living color, serenity becomes visible and romance becomes the rule. Here, usefulness were the flower crown. Trellises carry beans and sweet peas in easy arabesques, while herbs fringe the paths with bright companionship. The soil speaks of breakfasts and suppers, of salads and stews, yet everything is softened by petals and perfume. Bees handle the logistics, you handle the delight. This is the choreography of nurture, where tending becomes a kind of devotion. In the kitchen patch, beauty earns its keep, and the harvest arrives with a blush. As twilight gathers, the pergola pulls the day close, draping vines like shawls over its shoulders. Lanterns wake to a low, honeyed glow, catching the last light in mirrored glints and glazed pottery. Cushions remember conversations, air cools with gratitude, and roses lean nearer for a final whisper. Beyond, the garden dissolves into kind shadows. Sit and let evening complete the sentence morning began. Here, romance is simply presence, and presence is more than enough. Thanks for strolling with me through this shabby chic garden dream. We wandered past roses, drifted along pastel borders, and paused by water, shade, and stone to feel the romance of time-worn beauty. If this calm, nostalgic vibe spoke to you, please like the video, subscribe to Homespot, and drop a comment about your favorite scene. Your support helps this garden keep blooming.